history is basically because the jailer wanted it to happen. The entirety of everything in World of Warcraft, Warcraft 1 and 2, everything in the entire history of Warcraft is because the jailer wanted it. Like, it recontextualizes everything in a way that you can't even go back and play the old games without being like, huh, yeah, no, the jailer just wanted Arthas to kill all those people. Huh, yeah, the jailer just sent these fucking dreadlords to, spread the plague. Huh, the jailer wanted the Burning Legion to invade, so the Night Elves would try to kill him. Like, it's like me telling you that the entirety of Protogen history and like everything to do with Protogens and Evolis happened just because Real pulled the strings for it to happen.
Well, I was giving up on both communities. That was the case.
Yeah, you get what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just soured everything. I think you mentioned it before too, but Tarkov's coming to Steam.
I already mentioned that.
Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna get so many negative reviews immediately.
Yeah, they seem to forget that they can't go out of the way to remove reviews anymore.
Oh yeah. And
So,
on top of that, too, it's very likely that people who already own the game will not be given Steam keys for it. So,
oh,
just because of how BSG works.
yes, but you already have the PC game.
Yeah.
Next, you're going to tell me, well, it's for convenience to keep everything in one library. Sure, but it's not like you can't create a shortcut on Steam.
Yeah, but it'd be nice for all of the updates to be handled through Steam.
Yeah, but we're talking about stupid people being stupid.
Well, given what BSG has done in the past, to quote one of the other people, it's very likely that it'll just come to Steam. You'll have to rebuy it, even if you already own it, and they'll add a new edition that's like better than Unheard or similar to Unheard or BSG. So, fun. Anyway, I'm listening to Warhammer lore, if you're interested. This is specifically the battle between the Emperor of Mankind and Horus, his corrupted son. So far, it's proving to be quite interesting because it is actually a battle across realities. Like, so far, there have been several blows that have been parried with locations, as he describes it in the actual writing. Like, you go for a killing blow, and next thing you know, you find yourself on a different planet, like your home world, for example. But that's meant to be a blow back at you, not necessarily a physical blow, but like a psychic and emotional blow. You know? It's done remarkably well.
I saw that. I saw that earlier today about another warehouse-like space letting go 100-something people. I'm like, this right here, this shit that keeps popping up in the newspapers, this shit. This is what is more likely why people are not sticking around in warehouse jobs, because it seems like every other week these companies just lay people off.
Oh, they lay people off, go under, get exposed for being scum fucks.
Like, how can you go to a position like where I'm at now and be like, yeah, I could definitely see myself being here longer than fucking 12 months.
I mean, one of the guys at the fucking Walldale one of the places that I interviewed at, the manufacturing place, they make license plates. One of the guys there has been there for 25 years.
Right?
I don't. I'm in a similar boat as you. I don't see myself doing that kind of work for that fucking long. That seems soul crushing.
Been alone 47 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Then I wonder why people hang themselves.
how can you, yeah, but given like the state of the market now these days, how can you go into a warehouse job and be like, I shouldn't have to go into a position like this and be like, gee, I wonder if I'll still have this in like 6 fucking months.
Basically, yeah.
Where like every other fucking week we hear layoffs about a fucking warehouse.
Yeah. I hope I find something soon, like before winter. I hope I can find someplace to live before winter hits. Because I don't particularly want to spend another winter with the weather trying to kill me and my cat.
Your cat will be fine. Your cat, he'll get around.
I don't know. Actually having some kind of employment now where I could just be gone for several hours a day and he just has no heat source. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. That was not a pleasant experience. It may have shelter, but that only keeps it so warm. And that's so warm, it's still not very fucking warm.
Yeah, I just look. I know people are desperate for jobs, especially know how things have been going. Things are getting expensive,
Hmm.
but I can't imagine anyone, unless you practically fucking given up on everything, being in the same fucking place for almost half a fucking century. You know, 100 years is a century, right? So imagine spending half
Yeah.
of 100 fucking years at one goddamn location. I can't imagine doing that. Look,
And like
I'm
I
not
say,
here
they
to harp on
wonder.
anyone that may actually enjoy their job, okay? But this is a dead end job. Like, what the hell is there to be pride about?
Yeah, you're not
Are
going
are you
anywhere.
are you still expecting this mythical fucking promotion that supposedly would happen for you? Maybe. Boy, I got news to tell you. If they wanted to promote your fucking ass, it would have happened in like 24 months, at the very
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, but nowadays companies don't promote those who are good. They promote those who make their statistics look good.
Okay.
I fucking hate to say this, for example. So, like, during
So
the
I can't.
Biden era, for example, I'm still
I
somewhat to today, instead
yeah.
of promoting people on merit, hey, Kane, you're getting promoted because you're black. That's it. That's it.
Don't say my name.
Sorry. It,
Well, you already did
doing
because
that.
we're live. So thanks, asshole.
Uh, God damn it. Can you fucking include my audio?
Yeah, your audio's concluded.
Ah, could have told me.
You're normally like the first person here.
Mm,
So that's just
you're gonna
out there. Thanks a lot.
have to cut that from the VOD. Fine.
How about you do the cutting? Yeah, that's what I thought.
If you can send me the video file, sure, I'll cut it.
Well, I ain't sending you shit.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
Oh, I don't fucking plan on doing that.
Seriously. Well, they just followed like 9 minutes ago. Thank you.
You get the point that I'm trying to get across.
Really
Yes, they don't promote people based on merit anymore. They promote
I'm not
based on
gonna
what looks
fucking
good
edit
for
it out,
analytics.
people, because knowing the kind of shit I talk about, and he decides to drop my real name. Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know you were alive. At least you get to make fun of me though for just the fact that I just used my real name. So,
You know, I can't edit these VODs, right?
I,
In case you've forgotten how the world of streaming works. So I was partially doxxed in chat today, people. Say
not a good
partially
one.
because not a lot of information was gained. Like, there's like three different ways to spell it. But you still fucked up, so don't do that again.
I am not having a good start to this month so far. Please, sorry. Well, that's two ship things in a week. Let's see what the fucking third one's gonna be, because this shit always seems to happen in three. Wonderful. By the way, I don't think anybody would have known if you didn't say anything.
Who's the one to decide to drop a name
Yeah,
in, in audio like that?
yeah.
So we just now realize, people, that live chat replay is not even enabled on YouTube. Not that it would fucking matter at this point, but still.
Hmm. What's my phone going off for? Well, now.
For this time.
Literally just Discord messages that I fucking already read.
Um, Yeah. Why this damn thing is still charging? Fine, Wolfie, but I just prefer you didn't. I don't know. When you say it, it sounds weird.
I'm just gonna call you Scarlet from now on. Cool? Cool.
You know, just call me Pro is fine. It's
Yeah,
just
like I have been for
when
the past couple years.
it's just when you say the name, it just comes off as being weird. Like I know why you do it, but it's still weird to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're smarter than I am. You don't just use your real name on the internet.
Yeah, I don't. Except for like maybe one place.
Not even necessarily there.
Uh, yeah, one place. You have me on my alt account, not my main account.
Hmm.
Family related stuff, so that's why I won't add you on it. It's mainly just for family.
Oh, yeah.
Consider them forfeited. Yeah, I forfeited a lot of things apparently. Hello, Dave.
Oh my god, it's
Oh,
Dave?
oh, right. Chat is delayed, but you know what? Fuck it. Hi, Dave.
Wait, is that Dave from Vintage Story or a different Dave?
It's a different Dave.
Okay.
I forgot that chat is still delayed. It's fine.
I was I was gonna be a little bit concerned for a second there if an eldritch entity from another dimension decided somehow to figure out how to use YouTube chat.
We start doing that next Monday? Yeah, we'll start doing that next Monday. Yeah, next Monday. Yeah, with Twitch being effectively dead, I think at some point I'm just gonna keep Twitch to weekends
Mm-hmm.
at this point.
Well, I mean, like you said yourself, you see more growth on YouTube than you
I
do on Twitch.
have. I gained nearly 100 subs in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Also, probably helps that YouTube isn't, as far as we know, owned by a corporation that backs terrorists.
far.
Yeah.
Oh, am I? I'm doing all right.
I still don't get how Hamas Piker brought a fucking terrorist on his stream
Right,
and
my computer is
got
doing
away
stuff in the
with
background.
spreading terrorist propaganda. I don't get how he does that.
You know, it would. So here's the thing about the business world, at least here in the States. Uh, you could be totally biased and refuse service from a group of people if
Yeah,
if
no,
you own a private business.
yeah,
Once you know you're in public, right? You need to play in the even field, so to speak.
Yeah.
I'm not pointing fingers at Twitch about publicly or privately. Like, quite frankly, I don't give a shit. But it just begs the question: how does people like this get into positions of power and like are totally fucking biased, but yet they're still pseudo accessible, I should say, because like like the whole modding problem with the platform has revealed that yeah, overall viewership on the platform is fucking dog shit.
Well, unfortunately, the answer to that question is more of a societal issue than anything else. Unfortunately, most human societies are engineered in such a way that allow the shittiest examples of humankind to rise to power because they are the types of people who do anything and everything to get said power.
So they cover themselves in eggnog and then film a video.
Yes. Or like
That
Justin Trudeau, you'll just, do blackface at a party and then just try to cover the whole fucking thing up for the next 30 years.
the fucker hasn't worn a pink suit yet.
I almost want to say he has.
With a rainbow tie.
Oh, God. Yeah, especially considering how the Canadian government seems to want to push drag queens in schools. Fucking priority.
You already have enough drag queens. Look at who's in fucking office.
Yeah, pretty much. My God, but that most recent fucking shooting there, I'm just done with all that shit. Like, I'm sorry, but no,
You
I'm not fucking doing that anymore. I'm not gonna affirm people's mental illnesses anymore. I'm
know
sorry,
your
but I'm fucking done.
illnesses.
Yes. I'm just not fucking doing it anymore. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Sick and tired of so many people trying to fucking groom children or touch children or, you like them a little too young or, oh, you need to protect specific types of kids. Completely failing to realize that the creepy bastards that want to quote unquote protect these kids are the people that the kids should be protected from because they're putting these fucking ideas in these kids' heads, which leads to, you know, permanent mutilation, very high suicide rates, extremely high rates of mental illness, which leads to shit like fucking shootings. You know, things that we don't particularly want. But no, I'm the asshole for pointing out all this fucking bullshit and logical endpoint of it that we've seen time and time again. That.
That
What the fuck?
what?
Apparently Hatsune Miku is doing a crossover with Pokemon.
Hey, Anne. Still think she's like one of the best fucking collabs in Fortnite to date.
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
Kind of interesting. I never thought I'd see that.
Oh. Uh,
Do you remember the days of Arizona iced teas for 99 cents?
No, because I don't drink that crap.
Well, I remember.
Are you 50 years old now, sir? Here, I'll get your cane. All right, here's your
That
walking
certainly
stick.
feels like it. Mm-hmm.
Here's your walking stick. I mean, it is a walking stick.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't part
Well,
an old man with his walking stick, would you?
unless, you know, you want one of them walkers.
No. Woman, what the fuck? Why do you think it's a good idea to cook a rack of ribs using the engine of your car?
It's hot, man.
Yeah, but do you know how many
UNC.
toxic chemicals and garbage can be surrounding an engine at all times?
Oh, as if your place of residence would be any better to cook that stuff.
Why do you think I won't cook food for anybody else?
Exactly.
Unless I'm
Possibly
using
contaminated.
unless I'm using their food, their cookware, and wash my hands like 5 fucking times. Mm.
Is that supposed to say uncle or incel? I'm confused. What's a UNC? Okay, I'm just by myself. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I know what that is. It's so dumb sometimes. Uncle. We don't know why it happens, but I am. Oh, I am streaming on Twitch at the moment. Don't know for how much longer, but I do stream on Twitch. The delay's driving me nuts. You mean chat delay, stream delay? What kind of delay are we talking about? It's probably because I keep forgetting to change the latency on YouTube.
Yeah.
Can't believe I get home an hour later than usual right now
Hmm.
because of road construction. So we have to so we could take one direction, cycle back, and then we backtrack a little bit, and then we make our way around over here. It's crazy.
Yeah. Sounds like so much
And then I gotta get off one transit, get on the other. Goes through a route where part of it just makes absolutely no fucking sense that it's even part of the route at all. You simply take a turn, drive maybe not even a block into this development area, go around this small loop-de-loop, and then we're back out on the main highway. Like what the hell is the point of even having that as part of the route? And it seems to
fun.
suggest that the route was longer at some point because like you have the stop on one side of loop-de-loop, and then there's one directly across the street from that. Like, what the hell is the point? Don't mind the name. Well, I do not mind, and it is just a name.
Mm.
We're only here for about 20 something more minutes. There's other stuff I have to do yet. And Windows just want to keep doing things in the background.
Mm.
And I'm thinking about keeping this as a weekend thing. That way I don't feel like I'm rushed having to do this. You know? Yeah, if I can just stay home for a single weekend, let's get that out of the way first. You know what I mean? Like I've been gone for a whole month. I haven't had a single weekend to myself.
Yeah.
Which I think, by the way, when that happens, I'm just gonna go lights out at that point. Not the entire day, but like I just
But
want,
just turn all the tech off, sit down, read a nice book.
I wouldn't say read, but more or less like, hey, I got a bunch of stuff on my watch later that I want to binge
You know.
without interruptions.
What, like me talking over stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the guy that was covering for me is left, several other people's left. Many others were only probably just there because like they didn't have school.
Hmm.
Now that school's starting up again, they're not there now either. Um, I was I was essentially just thrown back into it. I wouldn't call it like eased back into it. There's this guy's dad that was recently let go too. I didn't find out until today because I noticed he hasn't been there for a little bit. So I've been wondering all day. I'm like, where the hell is this dude? No, he was let go today in the weirdest fucking way possible too. I told his son rather than telling him directly. I'm gonna say allegedly because obviously I don't know the whole story.
You know.
Because apparently he was gone for a single month and then had to take a little bit more time off, and now it's like, yeah, yeah, we gotta let you go. Sounds familiar, huh?
Hmm.
Really imagine that's what I would have faced too. For some of the equipment that used to have my name on it doesn't have my name on it anymore. So
Hmm.
I jokingly said that that I'm a liability, but I wasn't joking when I say that. Like when you're gone for a month, right?
Yeah.
Like you only have so much paid days before eventually they just start dipping into your attendance, right?
Yeah. But
I want to
I'm
say
a
that at this point, my attendance is shot. Meaning, if I have to suddenly take more time away off, chances are I won't be able to return to work or to that work in particular. There just,
yeah.
there just would be nothing there. Not that it would be who lodged to me, but honestly, because, it's literally across fucking town, but still.
I mean, plus it's also a job that you fucking hate.
I've been I've been doing the same thing for a decade. I am tired. I am burnt out, apparently, after taking some tests.
Yes.
I don't
Yes, you
care.
were burnt out on warehouse work.
I
That
do
much is
not care
obvious.
anymore.
You're indifferent and apathetic to whether or not you actually keep that job.
enough time has elapsed around me. Reapply to these places. You know?
Why don't why don't you just do that right now anyway?
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. There's
I
still
mean, think about it.
other
If you
things I
do
need to
that,
figure out yet.
I mean, think about it though. If you do that and you get accepted in one of those places while still having employment, you can just go straight from the place you're at right now to the new place. Given how companies like to be, I would
Sir,
not
at
really
this point,
recommend
if
putting
I
in
was to do
work.
such a thing, there's going to be this fucking grace period where I'm not doing anything for a little bit.
Eh,
Now, obviously, you
fair
still
enough.
want to throw your name out there, but like, I could be gone for another month. I think I'll be fine.
Yeah. And fuck, I know
You know what I
personally
mean?
that I'm just
Like, I'm
yeah.
so fucking out of it at this point.
You know what the irony is? You're burnt out of warehouse work. I'm burnt out of not having work.
You know?
Fucking sick and tired of just sitting around. Nothing
It was one of the first things that came to mind when I returned to work. I was pretty much faking. I was pretty much faking the smile to make it because, like, when I really sat down and thought about it, and I thought about it, I'm like, I am not satisfied returning to this.
You're like a zombie, just waking up, going through the motions of the day, and going home to do what you actually want to do.
Yeah, and I couldn't really do what I wanted to do for like 3 weeks. I'm just now getting around to finally be able to do things I want to do because now I'm slowly going back to that normality, right?
Yeah.
At the worst fucking time too. So that's where we're at. It's fine.
But I know that some fucking days when it's just basically going to work and then sitting in the damn truck all fucking day, I genuinely don't like it because I'd rather be fucking doing something. Even though just by being there, I'm still technically working and doing something. But at the same time, like I mentioned, I'm fucking sick and
And it
tired of just
amounts to nothing. So like what are you working towards?
yeah.
Press doesn't count, man.
Uh,
Because if it was up to them, they'll still probably catch your ass even after death.
at this point, if I fucking died, at least I'd be able to have some interesting conversations with the Reaper. That's still not a preferable outcome. There's still a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of things that I need to learn, a lot of things that I need to have knowledge on. God, so far, it just fucking. So far, it feels like somebody has just grabbed you and is holding you underwater, just inches from the fucking surface, but just far enough down where you're just out of reach of what you want to get. Fucking. Fuck, man.
reporting about at the moment. Um,
Yeah.
I think having to do this at least once per stream.
Oh, the joys of Twitch. It's just fucking demoralizing in a way that I can't quite put into words.
I'm not even sure what phone that was. Oh, tree. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, keep doing that.
Well, that is something I can do. Starcraft? Fucking 8 miniguns? Jesus Christ. I think that's enough firepower.
I recorded as well. Thank you.
Holy shit, I'm carrying 10,000 rounds in everything. I-
Problem. Hmm. Yeah, don't stand under the cube when it's moving, because you'll get crushed.
Oh,
The red cube is moving around on the OG island,
oh.
just like it did back in the OG season. It's going to make its way to Luke Lake and then sink into it. Alright, this is pretty much the end of the stream. I really don't know what else I can do. I'm also just tired too, so that doesn't help either.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. That's about it, guys. See ya.